Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video about the Great Storm. Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate strategy to one-shot the Storm boss, and trust me, this isn't just theory. I'll show you exactly how I built up Storm resistance, picked the perfect buffs, and used the most effective hero lineup to dominate the fight. Whether you're aiming to maximize efficiency or avoid wasting action points, this guide will give you the edge you need. Let's break down the full path to victory, and see how the strongest team in the Dominion takes on this elemental challenge. Before challenging the Storm boss, assembling the right team is crucial. Your approach can vary, whether it's a magic-heavy squad, a physical damage powerhouse, or a pure damage-focused lineup. The key is to build up Storm resistance before diving into the final battle. I recommend completing the Great Storm event on day 3. That way, you can clearly see how many action points you've gathered and plan your route with full precision. My strategy uses 180 Storm resistance as the minimum threshold for a reliable one-shot against the boss. Of course, if you can collect more, it only increases your chances of success and gives you a bit more room for error. To reach that resistance level, begin by clearing weaker positions on the map and gathering buffs. This will gradually strengthen your team, giving them a much better chance against tougher fights. Early battles still require caution, though. It's important to allow your team enough time to ramp up Storm resistance before heading into more difficult nodes. This strategy requires 40 action points in total. 39 points are used to explore the map, collect 180 Storm resistance buffs, and secure powerful enhancements from the 3 altars of power. The final action point is saved for the boss, aiming for a clean, one-shot victory. This method ensures maximum efficiency while minimizing risk. The altars of power are a vital part of this path. At the first altar, I select the buff that increases pure damage dealt by 20%. This is a major advantage for Zeus, Augustus, and Orion. With Augustus' superconductivity skill converting both his and Orion's damage into pure damage, this buff lets them cut through the boss's defenses effortlessly. At the second altar, I prioritize the buff that increases healing by 20%. The Storm boss deals heavy area damage, and this healing boost allows Dorian to sustain the entire team more effectively. Even if Dorian falls during the fight, his vampirism aura continues to provide healing to nearby heroes, which is a huge survival advantage. At the third altar, the focus shifts to a 20% boost in both physical and magic attack. This buff benefits every hero on the team. Isaac, Zeus, Augustus, and Orion all deal higher damage, while Dorian's healing also scales up. Since this buff increases base stats rather than just specific damage types, it provides a well-rounded boost to both offense and support roles. After many new hero releases and countless rounds of testing, one team composition still stands above the rest for this boss: Isaac with Oliver, Zeus with Vex, Orion with Axel, Augustus with Albus, and Dorian with Merlin. Alternatively, Lara Croft can be used in place of Zeus, but Zeus remains the slightly stronger option overall. The only risk with Zeus is if he gets eliminated early by bad luck, you might then need 2 attacks instead of 1 to bring down the boss. The pet in battle is Axel, and his role is essential. As the active pet, Axel boosts healing through his healthy snack skill, providing 50% additional healing to the ally with the lowest health. That extra support keeps the team stable during the most intense moments of the fight. The synergy is what makes this team so powerful. Zeus, Orion, and Augustus all deal pure damage, while Isaac provides physical pressure. Zeus fully benefits from Isaac's armor penetration, letting him hit the boss hard without any reduction. Meanwhile, the entire team stays grouped inside Dorian's vampirism aura, turning every attack into a self-heal. I tested a wide range of alternatives, including new heroes like Lyria and Folio, but nothing matched the efficiency and consistency of this setup. Even a weak Dorian can make a difference, purely thanks to his healing aura, even after he falls. With 180 storm resistance buffs, these heroes, and the right altar selections, I was able to one-shot the boss. The team's self-sustain, high damage, and synergy make this a reliable and repeatable strategy. And that wraps up our journey through the Great Storm. As you've seen, building up storm resistance, selecting the right buffs from the altars of power, and using the best tested team of Isaac, Zeus, Orion, Augustus, and Dorian can make all the difference. Whether you're using Zeus for maximum pressure or swapping in Lara Croft for a backup plan, this strategy delivers consistent, powerful results, even if things get a little unlucky along the way. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Did you try this setup? Did you discover a different team that worked for you? Drop your experiences and questions in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another update from the Dominion. Salute and friendship, Guardians, keep battling smart, stay resilient, and I'll see you in the next challenge.